So you're thinking about moving to Richmond, Virginia. In this video, I'm going to show you around some neighborhoods in the city of Richmond that I call the near West End, which is also our MLS area 20. As always, we're going to take a look at 3 neighborhoods at 3 different price points so you can see what fits into your budget. If you stick around until the end, I'm going to share with you a great resource that could save you lots of time and effort if you're relocating to the greater RVA area, and we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Richmond, Virginia and the surrounding counties of Hanover, Henrico, Chesterfield, New Kent, Goochland, and Powhatan, then subscribe below and tap the notifications bell so you can be the first to know about the market in Richmond, Virginia. My name is Scott Dearnley with Joyner Fine Properties. My team and I get calls from folks like you every single day looking to make a move to Richmond, Virginia, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, heck, even 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All that information is linked in the description below so we can help you make a smooth move to Richmond, Virginia. All right, so on these neighborhood tours, I usually kick them off somewhere on location, some kind of neat spot that's around, the neighborhoods that I'm showing. But I'm telling you, it is cold as you know what out there, so I'm going to try to spend as much time in the warmth of my office today as possible. So I'm kicking today's tour off from the comfort of my office here at Joyner Fine Properties. But what I'm going to do instead is we're just going to hop onto my computer real quick, and I'm going to give you just a really quick overview of the area that these homes are in and what I'm calling the near West End. We'll do that, and then you're going to hop in the car and we're going to go see some houses. So thanks a lot. All right, so we have jumped on my computer and I'm going to show you the area that we're going to be seeing houses in today. It is right here just west of 195. This is the area I am calling the near West End. Some people might also call it the University of Richmond area. But to me, I sort of consider it here between 195 and Parham Road. And again, everybody is going to have a different definition of, what they call the near West End, if they call it that at all. But so we are kind of looking right here between Country Club of Virginia and 195. We are right here in this area. It's MLS area 20. So we have the Museum District right here to our east, then the Fan District, and then downtown Richmond, and then Church Hill. So we are, like I said, we are a little bit west of everything. Now, area 20 in our MLS, this is going to be some of the highest dollar per square foot real estate in the Richmond area. I took a look at pending listings here in area 20. And pending listings are checking in. So these are under contract but haven't closed. They're checking in at $322 per square foot. That is pretty high, but it's a very attractive area. So why would you want to live in area 20? Well, you want to be close to the city, close to all of the restaurants and cultural things, and you may work downtown, so it's super convenient. You want to be close to everything, but here in the Museum District and in the Fan, we're talking a lot of attached row houses. Once you get just on the west side of 195, you're going to start getting houses with some yards, a little bit of green grass to have under your feet. So you have a little more space, and now I'm talking, these are not huge yards by any stretch, at least not in this area. When you get down here into Windsor Farms, into the very, very expensive homes, the lots get a little bigger. But here in what I'm going to call this part of the near West End, you do get some green grass. They're not huge yards, but you do get a yard, which is very nice. So that's sort of what makes it attractive to some folks. It's close to everything. It's close to all the nightlife and things, but you still have a little bit more space. So that's it. We're going to hop in my car now, and we're going to take a look at 3 homes at 3 different price points right in this area just west of 195. All right, so we are coming up to our first home in our tour of Richmond's near West End. Again, this is the area just west of 195, and it's a nice area. Lots of things here are walkable. This house we're coming up on is just a quick walk to all the shops that are at Grove and Libby, which is a nice area. So we're coming up on this one right now. It is listed right at $400,000. It's 1,200 square feet. As you can see, it's a ranch style house, so everything's on one level. So at 1,200 feet, that's coming in right at $332 a square foot. As I said before, Area 20 is going to have some of the highest dollar per foot in all of the Richmond area because of its great location. So we have 3 bedrooms, we have 1 full and 1 half bath, and this house was built in 1969. It does have a lot of nice updates. We've got hardwood floors, we've got fresh paint, we've got updated kitchen and appliances. So it has a lot of nice things going for it. We're on 0.16 of an acre. So again, like I said, you're not going to get huge yards here, but you do have that's enough to have some green grass under your feet in the front and the backyard, which is something you're less likely to get in the museum district and the fan. So that is this first house on our stop in Area 20, the near West End. And as always, we're going to tour a few houses around the neighborhood to show you what's there, and then we're going to head on to house number 2. We are here in front of our second house on our tour of Area 20, Richmond's near West End. So the one behind me is checking in. We've gone up a little bit in price point. We're at $550,000. We're up to 1,625 square feet, and that's bringing us in at right on $337 a foot. Again, dollar per foot in this area is going to be a little strong. It's got a lot of nice features. One of them is, this is built in 1984, so compared to some of the ones in the city, this is a little bit newer. One great feature of this house, it has a 2-car detached garage in the back. Having a garage in this area is a big deal, so that is a very nice feature. It's right at 1/10 of an acre, so like I said before, you're not going to get a huge lot in this area, but you do have a yard. It's got a fully fenced backyard, so you do have green grass under your feet. A lot of nice updates in this house. It does have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's got granite in the kitchen, an open floor plan that has the kitchen that's open to the family room and the dining room. So a lot of nice things here, a lot of nice stuff to say about this house and this area. Another key feature, it is literally directly across the street. I'm going to pan around. It is directly across the street from Mary Mumford Elementary School. This is a fantastic elementary school in the city of Richmond. There's not a ton of schools in the city of Richmond I recommend, but Mary Mumford is a great school. So that is, if you want to be close to your kid's school, this would be about as close as it gets. All right, we're going to take a buzz around the neighborhood, show you some other houses, then we'll be on to home number 3. All right, we're coming up on our 3rd house in our tour of Area 20, Richmond's near West End. Again, we have jumped up a little bit in price point. Here we're coming in, and we're getting up to it right now, we're coming in at $900,000. But we've also gone up in size. This beautiful house right behind me, we're checking in here at 3,300 square feet. Now, some of that is going to be in the finished basement. That's about 900 square feet in the finished basement. So we've got 2,400 above ground square feet, and there is actually a finished 3rd floor. So you've got 4 levels here: basement, first floor, second floor, third floor. You've got 4 bedrooms, 3 full, 2 half baths. It's checking in, when you do the math on this one, we're getting it right about $275 a foot. Some of that math is a little deceiving because we're adding that basement square footage of 900 in, and that's kind of pulling that dollar per foot down. So, and just the way the math works, with higher number of square feet, you get a lower dollar per foot. But we still are right in there close to that $300 mark. But we also have a very sought after detached 2-car garage, and you're on 0.15 of an acre. Again, I've said this in every video, the lots are not going to be big, but you are going to have a backyard and you're going to have green space. A lot of nice features in this house. They've done some great renovations, but they've maintained the charm of its original 1936 home. This is a very classic Richmond Colonial home that you're seeing here, but it's had a lot of very nice updates, kitchens, baths, and things, while still maintaining that original charm. So this is a great house, and like always, we're going to take a quick spin around the neighborhood so you can see some other homes, and then we're going to head back to my office, get out of this cold weather. Believe it or not, you can see a little bit of remnants of snow on the ground. We actually had some snow in the RVA 2 days ago. We're going to go back to the warm confines of my office at Joyner Fine Properties, and we'll wrap this thing up. Well, that's it for my neighborhood tour of what I'm calling Richmond's near West End. Hope you found it helpful. Again, my name is Scott Dearnley with Joyner Fine Properties, and in my 20 plus years of real estate, I have helped countless folks relocate to the Richmond area, and I'd love to help you as well. So I've created a very helpful relocation guide that can save you hours of time and research if you're thinking about relocating to the area. You can link to that right below, and it is a must download. I hope you find it helpful. So, and remember, when you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All that is below as well. And until next time, I hope to show you around town.